In today's cybersecurity landscape, traditional perimeter-based security is no longer enough. We need to adopt zero trust segmentation to prevent lateral movement of threats, both north-south as well as east-west. In this video, I'll cover 4 key areas of Zscaler Zero Trust Segmentation and how air-gapped device segmentation fits in. What are the key components of Zero Trust device segmentation solution and how under the hood it works. So let's get started. You may already be familiar with Zscaler user segmentation, which ensures that only users can access authorized resources. For example, mission critical user can access critical applications while sales team can only reach to sales specific applications. This prevents unauthorized access and enforces least privilege. Zscaler workload segmentation, where workloads in AWS, Azure, or data centers communicate securely via Zscaler Zero Trust Exchange to prevent unauthorized workload communication across hybrid environments. Taking that same notion to the branch and campus space, branch and campus segmentation stops ransomware propagation, where secure communication between branches, factories, and campuses is governed via Zscaler Zero Trust Exchange. Air-gapped device segmentation completes Zscaler Zero Trust Segmentation portfolio by minimizing the attack surface and east-west lateral movement by ring-fencing each device in a network of one. The 2 key components of Zscaler Zero Trust device segmentation solution are the air-gap management, which is a multi-tenant, highly reliable management system deployed in AWS and offered as a SaaS. It's responsible for central orchestration, visualization, and configuration management. It can manage thousands of air-gap gateways across different customers and locations. Then the units that you see hanging here are the air-gap gateways, which is a high-performance inline data forwarding appliance available both in physical as well as in virtual form factor. It's typically deployed as a cluster per site across multiple VLANs. Air-gap gateways are responsible for metadata collection, traffic routing, policy enforcement, and flow logging. Let's take a look how under the hood device segmentation works. Before air-gap, when a device sends a DHCP discover packet to a layer 2, layer 3 switch, it is forwarded to the DHCP server. DHCP server then sends a DHCP offer to L2, L3 switch, which is subsequently forwarded to the device. Device then sends a DHCP request to get an IP, and the server sends an ACK back with IP and other options. With air-gap, the flow is slightly altered. When a device sends a DHCP discover packet, air-gap gateway, which acts as a DHCP proxy, forwards the discover packet to the DHCP server. DHCP server then sends a DHCP offer to the air-gap gateway, which is relayed to the device, and air-gap gateway is marked as a DHCP server. Device then sends a request to the air-gap gateway, which is forwarded to the DHCP server, and finally, the server responds back with a DHCP ACK to the air-gap gateway. At this step, air-gap gateway modifies the subnet mask field in the DHCP ACK before it is forwarded to the device. Note that air-gap gateway can run either as a relay or as a DHCP server. Hope you find the contents presented in this video useful. For more information on Zscaler Zero Trust device segmentation, check Zscaler's website. Thanks and have a great day.